She could be like, we can go back now? Ah, yes, a new case has just been submitted to the office from a Digimon. I'd like you to take it. This case is a little tricky and needs to be taken care of by a human. I'm too much of a Digimon at heart, and so I've decided you should take care of it. You may choose to begin whenever you'd like. As always, check with the whiteboard, and then we'll have a client come over for our meeting. He is a thoughtful BF. We get alone time before the end of the game. Oh my Atlanta. Boy A. I want to settle something from the past. The target is under 0. The purpose is revenge. Memory up, death barrier. Broken sleep. It's way too noisy outside. 2 faces. Do I get scolded? Man, there's a lot of cases actually, and this is the one. Terriermon's exclusive scoop. I want Digimon to be better friends with humans. That's why I need a secret human scoop. Oh my Lanta, are we really doing this right now? Let's go see what Arata wants. I gotta go see my boyfriend. I rescued him. I made him normal. So come along with me after all. Great. Thanks a lot, Miles. I mean it. There's only one thing I have in mind for us to do, and that's to go and capture me a really strong Digimon. All the crap I had to put up with lately is that I'm short on a new Digimon. And that's not good. Not in the least. Besides, I also have some revenge I need to enact sooner rather than later. Let's get going, Miles. We're going to Under 0. I'm sure you remember, but to get to Under 0, we have to go through the Valhalla server. This won't be easy, but I trust you to get us through. I can count on you, right, Miles? Oh, of course you can, boyfriendo. I got you. You're gonna make me walk there, though. Now I'm mad. Yeah. No, not you, Yuko. I need to... Can you take me back to the office? I don't want to walk. Thank you. Yay! Back to the office. No, I don't want to walk back. Oh, very good. Alright. Alright. Let's do it. Valhalla server. Should be high security. I don't want to deal with... Yeah. We don't need to deal with normal encounters. They're not going to be worth my time, probably. I'm glad I can eliminate encounters now. This should make it pretty quick and easy. I would think. Ah, and there he is. When I went with some Jude guys to take on Under 0, we've been unstoppable in Eden up until then. Nobody could beat us. Adults, cops, nobody. We figured Under 0 would be the same way, even with its reputation for being impregnable. But we hit a snag when we got to the outer wall. A security Digimon showed up and kicked our asses. It was a complete and utter wash. Back then, we didn't know anything about Digimon programs at all. We were only capable of doing analog hacking, which made us completely powerless to fight back. All we could do was grab our asses and run. Some of my buddies, they went crazy from the fear they felt here. Even the guys that were okay, they saw what they were up against and lost confidence in themselves. The whole thing made it vividly clear to us that we were little more than a pack of arrogant brats running wild. We let our pride get to us to the point where we bit off more than we could chew. The higher that you rise, the farther you fall and all that. And one by one, people quit being hackers. It was the end of the legendary hacker group Jude. I felt sorry for myself and hated to see it go. It sucked being so powerless to stop them from leaving the team. I also had a constant fear in me that I couldn't shake. Just remembering that time was enough to make me tremble with trauma. I didn't want anyone seeing me like that, though. So I tried to buck up and make it seem like I was fine. So that's why I see this as revenge. I'll make that security Digimon's power my own, and finally rid myself of this regret. I'm not the punk-ass kid I was back then. I'm better than my past. Come on, let's go. We're just gonna wail on a Nightmon? So you're still standing guard here. Color me happy. It's nice to see you again. I don't. Who are you? Don't tell me you've forgotten now. Seems that I have. And at the very least, you're not in my memory banks. I knew it. I mean, it makes sense. Why would you? You beat us so fast. But I remember. Hell, I could never forget you. I don't understand what it is you're speaking of, but any intrusion will not be tolerated. Ah, yes, of course. This is just how it went the first time, too. Seriously, this is great. Wouldn't have it any other way. You're perfect just the way you are. Like you, though. I'm a changed man. My legs don't shake and my mind's cleared up now. I've grown up. I'm here to get vengeance from my friends. I'll kick your ass and march right on through. I won't lose this time. Not with my friend Miles at my side here. This Digimon's just doing his job, man. Alright. I mean, theoretically. I think we're just gonna curb stomp it if I'm being honest, but... A little tougher than I thought. You know, Yura was worth it, guys. Yura was worth the pain and misery. Okay, in comparison... Whew. I mean, I know it's penetrating, but still, dang. What a team. Meteor Fall 3, heck yeah. Status barrier could be helpful. Alright. Yura just said, nah. You know what? I feel at peace now. I've probably been a burden to you guys with the Digimon I kept with me up until now. Now that I got this guy, I think I can go on with you all. I want to see this thing through to the end. Don't make me say it, seriously. Damn it, didn't I tell you before? Quit the staring already, jeez. It's because I love you so much, boyfriendo. Alright. I think with that, this case is closed now. So, thanks. I'm going to stay here a little while longer and think if it's alright with you. Yeah, that's okay, boyfriendo. I'm just gonna use my 2 memory up DXs. But apparently I had just sitting in my inventory. And then we're just gonna... home gate. Let's go. Bye. Miles, where are you and what are you doing right now? Me? I'm ready for a fight, something fierce over here. I feel like I'm gonna have to one or else I'm gonna go out of my mind. Seriously. I wanna have a scrimmage. No, that's not it. It's more like a rough, my brain's running way too fast for my mouth to catch up. I want your Digimon to spar with my VV. Oh, hey, that's it. Yeah, that's what I want. A match between you and me. We can't have it at just any old place. It's gotta be somewhere special. You know how to set the right mood for the occasion. I've got it. Let's do it at that one memorable spot of ours. You know the one. Yeah, it'll be perfect. I'll go ahead and head there. Better not make me wait long, because this is super important, you know. I already filed as the case with your agency, so you can't say no. See you soon, alright? Alright? Yeah? Alright. Sleuth rank up. A great cyber sleuth. I take it the boys' rite of passage is over now. The final phase is at hand now. I hope there aren't any lingering regrets once it's over. She has ADHD in physical form, and I have ADHD. And she is grade S ADHD. Okay, Rena. At the place, the scenic spot. Oh god, that's not specific enough for me. Morning soup keeps me strong. Oh good, it teleported me there. Oh, a case with that girl from the parallel world. That's not a sign you come a long way as a detective. I don't know what is. So what did you talk about? What does she want from you? She wants to try to kick my butt, but I don't think that's gonna go well. Huh? She wants you to go back to the memorable spot you two share. I don't really know what she could be referring to myself, but at the very least, when it comes to stuff like the parallel world, no one's more of an expert than our one and only Murray. Go and visit her and see if she has any advice for you on how best to approach this. Well, first off, not that. Actually, didn't you learn something good? Magic. Your intellect is actually way better than your physical. So, actually, yes. You learned Meteor... What did you learn? Meteor Fall 3. Don't mind if I do. You haven't learned anything new yet, right? Status barrier. Prevents any abnormal statuses in one out. We're okay. We can dispel them. Again, I just never seem to use Remington. I feel so bad, but he's just not as good as the rest of my team. Alright. Oh, I also wanted to use that, I guess. Organize. Try using Remington. I just feel bad. And then we'll use Sume. Alright. Alright. Talk to Murray. You're working on a case for Rena. My, you two detectives really have extended your reach, I'd say. I take it you must be here because you need to ask me about something then. You're trying to figure out where this memorable spot of hers is? Well, it's someplace that connects both of you, then surely you know where to go, no? Are you really sure you can't think of anything? Nothing rings a bell. Psh. Is Shibuya where we met, or Shinjuku where we met? Shinjuku? What sort of memories do you have there? That's right, Shinjuku is where you two first met. It was Shinjuku in the parallel world, but there's still Shinjuku. It was still Shinjuku nonetheless. But she can't have gone back to the parallel world. You'd need the power of Mastamon to facilitate such a journey. Where else could she be then? So you couldn't figure it out. I knew that's how it would turn out, though. Did you forget that I'm a fortune teller? Of course I know. That's my job. Why didn't I just tell you sooner? That's a fair point. I give you that. The future is ever, changing. Hey, Miles, what's the big idea? So what's so important that you gotta keep a girl waiting this long? I've been waiting for you here this whole time. That didn't mean you had the permission to take your sweet time. Don't tell me you're standing me up. You are, aren't you? I bet you weren't even gonna tell me, huh? You just said yes to shut me up, I bet. What other reason could you have to... Huh? You didn't remember the spot I'm at? Aw, that's so mean. How could you forget our special spot, Miles? No. Girl, no. It's on Asakusa. You hear me? Asakusa. What else would it be? What? That doesn't ring any bells. I can't believe you. It'd be one thing if you just forgot why it was in Asakusa, but not even knowing. I can't even. Whatever. Now you know. Get your butt over to Asakusa so we can fight already. I predicted this would happen too. What's with that expression? I'm merely telling you the truth. Listen, to get these results in life, there's a process one must go through, and that process is already set in stone. Indeed, history itself is the ebb and flow of each soul's lifespan. It's all predetermined. Humans are merely walking along the path laid before them. Granted, sometimes you can take a more proactive role in these proceedings, and when faced with a crucial juncture, go along several paths. In the end, it's multiple potential futures can exist. Go right, and there's one future. Go left, and there's another one. Were you right? Okay, woman. There are such pivotal moments. Such choices even revive the past itself. Choices we make in life are profoundly powerful and mustn't be disregarded entirely as machinations of mere fate. Okay, Murray, you're getting really long-winded, and I really just want to keep going. As a result, nobody can truly be certain of what comes next until a choice has been definitely made. Okay. It's true for everyone. Even I'm subject to those limitations, alas. Enough philosophizing, though. Rina is waiting for you at Asakusa. Go forth and see what sort of fate awaits you in her making of that choice. Gracious, that woman can talk. And talk and talk. I was like, I was ready to leave 5 minutes ago. Bah. These two women broke the Digimon fan base, I bet. Open the door for my sweet kitties. Hello, kitty cat. What's up? That's what I want. Stealth hide. Okay, hold on, buddy. Alright, you can come lay in my lap now. Yes, yes, the door shut. Meow. I think there's like one for each person, so I think Nokia and Yuko get one too, maybe, but... Okay, well, Vivi is... vaccine. Ow! Oh no, baby, did you get... Oh, oh goodness. Oh goodness. Kitten, I'm trying to help you, but I can't help you if... Oh, Clive, quit being so mean. Jeez. Okay. Kitten wanted on my lap too, and Clive told it no. Which was fine. Clive has a right to tell it no. Let's do... Karma's not a good choice. Just blast him with data types. We don't got time for this. You finally made it, Miles. I'm so relieved. Wait, why did I ask you to come out here again? Oh, duh, of course. I wanted to have a bit of a spar with you and your Digimon. Huh? Why Asakusa? That question again. I told you it holds a lot of memories. For who? I think that this area really fondly. Is this where we fought Barbramon? I can't remember anymore. It's too long ago. What? What do you mean it's just me? You don't feel the same way? Well, as for me, Asakusa is an important place. I'll always remember it because that's where I first had me some dozu. Dozu? Doze? Dozu? Don't give me that look. Dozu. You know, Jojo, not the martial arts place. Pond, loaches, fish. I ate one in a hot pot. Asakusa. Okay. Huh? That's not what confuses you? Oh, hush. You're worrying too much now. Water under the bridge. Let's just move on already. We have some fighting to do. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm so pumped. Let's do this. Jeez, what's with all the questions? Now you want to know why I want to fight you to begin with? How many times am I gonna have to repeat it all? I just wanna. I feel it. Down in my bones. I need to, you know, she reminds me a little too much of myself. In my younger days. Not quite the garb, but, you know. The, scrappiness, let's say. Although I wasn't quite as oblivious. Also, like in Pokemon games and video games, I was very scrappy. I'll fight all the things. We determined... Oh, well, I probably should use Ice Wolf Ball. Okay. Ray of victory. Ow. Ow. Sorry, I'm being bit. Actually. Mira. You're so bitey. This is gonna... Okay, that was plenty, I think. Okay, I'm glad I healed. Okay. I think if I just attack with everybody, it'll be over with. Yeah. It's over with. Man, you're strong. Wow. That was a really great fight. I have nothing left to pass on to you, my student. Now you're the master. Now leave me be. She pretending to die? Still want to know why I challenged you today? Cares. Don't think so deeply about it. It's boring to give a reason for everything, isn't it? I just want to test my strength against you and see who's stronger, that's all. That's what fights are about, and what getting stronger is all about too. Comparing yourself to others and seeing who's really better. Whew, you really are one top customer. Seeing that for myself is all the reward I need. Well, that's all the time I have for the day. I'm gonna go now. Catch you later. Alright. I see that look on your face. You're wondering what the point of all this is. There is one, but I'm not telling. So she was after a fight with you to see which of you is stronger. You know, deep down, I bet she's worried about how her own world is doing these days, and was looking for her own way to express that. Maybe she wanted to test you to see if you were up to the job of helping keep this place in one piece. I might be a little biased here, given the present company. But you kids really have turned out to be quite something. That being said, I agree with her thoughts on trying not to find a reason for everything. I'm not too fine on dwelling on such stuff either. The world's just too full of things that can't be solved with pure reason to value it too highly in my book. Alright. If only we all could be as unabashedly encouraging as Rena. Let's be grateful she's on our side. Good work as always, Miles. Oh my gosh, there's another one. A great challenge. You want to get Serena? You're definitely getting stronger. Do you want to test your strength again? Get the Digi-Egg of Miracles and the Digi-Egg of Destiny. What did you want to be better friends with humans? Oh my gosh, I feel like that's going to be a lot of reading. And I am... We're going to try to do these last two, and hopefully only these last two quests. And go from there. Okay, let's get Yura. And I hear you beat Rena in all four Speedramon. Seems you're much stronger than before. I might have a few pointers for you. I have fought so many powerful Digimon now. I've tried to make a copy that goes beyond even their strength. How would you like to try a battle to test out your skills? Well, the choice is yours, but if you win, there could be an awesome prize in it for you. The first person you should talk to is the Zaxxon form. If you're interested, by all means, make your way there. Oh boy. I'll tell y'all right now. We get to about 2:30 and we still aren't done with these. We're going to go to the end of the game. So I do want to beat the game today. I don't think the end game itself is that long. But this might be... Agnemon. I accept the challenge. I will show you just how big a difference there is between us. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate with the Rapidmon. see how much damage Usagi does. Okay, do not murder. Okay, that's fine. I am perfectly okay with that. You guys are gonna be really obnoxious, huh? Yes, that's what I was hoping for, is they would be able to two-shot. Do it! Go, Yura! Yura and Aster are just like the murdering duo. Get out of here. Alright. I wonder if they'll actually just be okay. Try. Okay, hit the right one. Ooh, yeah. We got this. I mean, is it hurting us? Absolutely. But is it going to survive this? Absolutely not. Aster and Yura don't care about type advantages. They just care about murder. Oh, those beautiful levels dinging. Shining laser, ocean wave. Shining laser. Oh, that was easy enough. You learned ocean wave, which I wouldn't mind giving you, actually. Absolutely. Did you get Shining Laser 3? Is that what you got? What, was it you? It was you. Realistically, she doesn't really need that because she has Fire Tornado, but... Who else learned Shining Laser? You did. Of course, the two Digimon that didn't really need it, but it's okay. Very good. Well, if they all go that fast, I'm okay with it. Alright. That was some pretty stiff opposition you were up against. Rest well now, you've earned it. I kicked their butts. Oh god, there's another new one. You easily defeated Magnamon. The next one won't be so easy. Bet. Bet, Murray. No. You beat Magnamon. Right then. Go up to the Tokyo Metropolitan Office. You definitely won't be disappointed. I have a feeling this was how you originally unlocked some of the Royal Knights. And if that keeps going, I'm not doing it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't feel like doing all that. Let's go. I'm actually going to close this case. Some, but not all. Yeah, because I think that's just going to be a... Make it so you can and that doesn't matter in this one. So let's do... Yeah, let's do this one. No, close this case. I'm done. Yes. Suspended. I've never suspended a case before, actually. Ah, you must be the detective in charge. When the interdimensional wall broke down, I was sent from the digital world to this one. Right now, there are Digimon in this world that are afraid, don't know where they are, and think humans as their enemies. I'd rather not see humans as my enemy. I'd like to think there's still a way that humans and Digimon can coexist peacefully. But I didn't know what to do, so that's when I heard about you guys and that you solved many problems for Digimon. So I'd like to examine you in detail. Please show me all the good that humanity has to offer. Okay. Really? Hooray! Thank you so much! Well, sorry to interrupt, but I know it's sudden, but there's another case I'd like you to take. It seems someone has run out on a bill at a restaurant in Shibuya. The restaurant staff is asking for help in tracking down the perpetrator. It's been a while since we had a case fit for a detective. Please handle this one as well. so you're the detective, aren't you? Please, right this way. I sent the request. I work in the cafe. Please, I need your help tracking down and arresting this criminal who ran out without paying. Earlier today, around 2 p.m., a diner took up and left without paying for their meal. I was here in the cafe with my husband, as usual. I was dealing with the customers, and my husband was cooking. Then, I think it was about 5 minutes to 2 when I went out the back door to go get my phone, and my friend and I left my husband in charge of the cafe. While I was on the phone, I heard a voice cry from the inside the cafe. It's a dine and dash. So I quickly immediately hung up and went back to the cafe. But that's when I got inside, my husband wasn't there. He had run out of the cafe after the criminal. Before I went out for the phone call, there had been more than 20 customers in the cafe, but when I heard the shout and came back, 4 customers are gone. I thought my husband had gone after the criminal. I entrusted the cafe to a regular I knew and went out looking for the missing customers. Wow, so you were able to find the 4 missing customers in such a short amount of time? Honestly, I just got lucky. The dine and dash occurred about 5 minutes after I went out the back to make a phone call. These customers must have left during that time. I'm good with faces, so it's sort of a talent of mine. They even admit that they were all there in the cafe. So I talked to each one of them and I listened to their stories, but I can't work out who it was. I'm sure one of them must be the criminal, but... So please go and ask each of them about this and catch the criminal. Surely the one who's lying would be the criminal. The other 3 would have no reason to lie. Please investigate the crime. The dine and dash happened at 2 p.m. exactly right, and at that time I almost finished and had gotten up to go to the restroom. I returned and heard it was a dine and dash, and there was a commotion in the cafe. It had nothing to do with me, so I put my money down and left. Yeah, the shouting voice was definitely the waiter. But they said there wasn't a waiter. Nishio's not the criminal. She's a beautiful woman. I fell in love with her as soon as I saw her, and oh god, not this guy again. Spent my entire lunch eating cheap spicy curry and staring at her, but after someone shouted it's dine and dash, Nishio left the cafe. The criminal obviously ran out of the cafe before the shout. So... You're okay. I was the one who yelled it's a dine and dash. The cafe owner, man who heard me, went running after the criminal. I was curious about the dine and dashers, so after that I went straight to the counter, placed the money there, and then left. I could only see the criminal from behind. It was a woman. I tried to run after her too, but I lost the sight of both the waiter and the criminal. There was another person named Yoshua who left about the same time I did. No one behind the till, so I didn't know where to leave my money, but she left it by the register, so I did too, and then I followed her out of the cafe. I also heard someone shout about a dine and dash, but I don't know who. It sounded like a man's voice. One man shouting once. Okay. So he claims it was definitely a woman. Definitely the waiter. He claimed it was him, though. And wouldn't the man blame the woman so he would be the one in... He claimed it was him. She claimed it was her husband. Pretty sure. Oh, you're gonna ask me to remember their names? Oh, God. I don't know their names. I wasn't paying that much attention. I know it wasn't Nishio or the other chick. You. Ichihara. I suspect it's you. I might be wrong, but I don't think it really matters. I think they'll just be like, you're a dick. Huh? Why me? I knew it. That's who I thought it was too, Miles. What? I never did anything such thing. You think I'm the criminal? So your explanation. Well, let's see. Out of the 4 customers, 2 of their stories most definitely didn't match. Isn't that right, Miles? Yep. Wasn't the man who shouted the waiter or this one. That's what made... Yes, well done. That's just what I expected you, Miles. Among the 4 people, there's conflicting testimony. Who actually shouted it's a dine and dash? And was it the waiter or Ichihara? In that case, you would know that your husband's voice as well, as you can hear him all the time, right? I'm sorry, I just heard a loud voice cry out suddenly. I can't remember if it was my husband's or not. Oh, I see. In any case, isn't it strange that Ishihara said he was the one who shouted out, whereas Yoshua claimed it was the waiter? So that means it must be one of them is lying, which means one of them is probably the criminal, right? Wait, but then why are you accusing me and not Yoshua woman? Well, that's Miles, do you know? So I did guess wrong, I guess. I don't know. I thought she said it was her husband. I mean, the only thing Sanpei said was Nishio didn't do anything. Because he was stalking her. Don't let me stop you, Terriermon. Yes, I'm sorry. Come on, Miles, you took on this case. It's your responsibility. Come on, you're the detective here. Show me how good you are. So basically, we should trust in Nishio and Sanpei's testimony, right? Yes, according to Nishio, there was only one shout, and it couldn't have been both Ichihara and the waiter. According to Sanpei, Nishio left the cafe right after the dine and dash happened, and Nishio and Yoshua left the cafe at almost the same time. So essentially, there's no one who can back up Ichihara's story. Yoshua's alibi is backed up by Nishio and Sanpei, and they are not criminals, so we can believe them. That means Yoshua can't be the criminal. The criminal said to the opposite of what Yoshua said. Yoshua told us the waiter shouted, but the one who said he himself shouted out was, the criminal is Ichihara. Was I right? Don't touch that nonsense. I was definitely the one who shouted out. I called out to the customers in the shop to warn them that what this stupid jerk was doing. I told you I ran out after the criminal. Why are you blaming me? You should be thanking me. Oh dear. I'm sorry, I couldn't catch the criminal. The criminal is here. Is it this guy? You're the one that dined and dashed? Mr. Policeman, this guy here's the one who ran out on the check. This young boy ran out on the check in your restaurant? Right then, he's coming down the station with me. Oh, I did get it right. Look at me. They had me second guessing myself real bad for a second there. Mostly because she's like, I wasn't sure if it was my husband's voice. Case closed. Wow, Molly, you're really good as they say. Right, back to the office. I'm sure Kyoko will want to congratulate you on a job well done. You there, hold it for a second. You're the one that tracked down the criminal down. Wow, that's amazing. Quite the feat indeed. Thank you for your help in catching this dine and dasher. Or whatever. I'm done with this. Huh? You're such a bunch of chumps. Huh? What is this? Great work. Great job working that out. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. Don't you get it yet? How about now? I'm not a real cop. Haha, you should see your faces. We're members of the much talked about Shibuya Delight Gang. Members of the delight love that thrill getting away with crimes again and again, and we're impossible to catch. But you mean you actually enjoy running out on checks at restaurants and doing bad stuff and deceiving everyone? Tip of the iceberg, idiot. You really think you'd be enough to satisfy us? You've embarrassed us, and you're gonna pay for that. We'll have our revenge. First, we're gonna spread a rumor about you that you couldn't catch the guy who dined and dashed. Best detective around? I don't think so. Such a roundabout kind of revenge won't be enough for us. Catch me if you can. If you can't, you're gonna keep doing bad stuff. They got away. Where do you think those guys are going? I heard something. A gang of thugs who always cause trouble around the neighborhood and hang out in the Shibuya subway station. Funny thing about going after them is too dangerous. Those guys are criminals. We should just leave this to the police. Here's your fee. Please don't be shy. You did a great job tracking down the criminal. Just a little worried about what that guy said about revenge. I know what it is. Revenge is when somebody does something bad to you, so you do something bad back to them in return, right? Why'd he say such a thing, though? It wasn't our fault he got arrested. It was his own fault for doing all those bad things. Nothing good ever comes from getting back at someone. Anyway, sorry. Should we go after those guys? Okay, let's do it. We're off to the Shibuya subway station. These guys are trying to use Digimon for evil purposes. They're probably abusing them all the time. I never use humans for anything. I never want to have that kind of relationship with a human. Let's get over there and show these guys. What the hell? Get off! Wait, what? I'm guessing most people pet him. And that was probably his response. I hate these weird little translation errors. One of those guys are in here. Let's go. That's what I said. I got memory up. Yum. Fine with that. And then I want to high security. Alright, let's go. Sprint through here real fast. No, Digiline, I'm busy. Okay, I'm just kidding, I can't. Oh my gosh. Guys are so chatty today. Okay. Chatty, chatty Digimon. Woman is always right. Like I said, they had me second guessing myself super, super bad for a second there. I have no idea where I'm going exactly. I'm just running. To the end of the place, but I guess they theoretically don't have to be in the end. Or is this a dead end? Did I just go in a circle? I think I just went in a circle somehow. It's kind of like the blessing and curse of having items around. Okay, I found a dead end, apparently. But I think I just did a big circle. I think. Isn't that where I came from? Nope, it's not. Okay. Okay, I must... maybe I'm going the right way then. I don't know. Hope so. This is the end. This is where I was trying to go. I figured they'd be back here. Watch them not be back here. That'd be actually terrible. Oh, they are here, thank goodness. Hi, I'm here to beat you guys up properly. All my Mega Digimon. Well done, you managed to find us. To be honest, you guys just came here to be defeated by us. Well done anyway. You guys use Digimon, don't you? Well, we happen to be hackers too, so let's go. We are the better Digimon masters, and you will see. Here, I brought this along with me to use it to fight this idiot. What? What is that? Ground Locomon? It's a Digimon I found around here recently. After we had a little chat or two with him, he became a nice, obedient little slave. The pride of Delight has been insulted. Avenge me, little Digimon. Put the hurt on all of them. Is that a War Greymon, but train? Oh my gosh, this Terriermon's fighting with me. You know, the bonuses, Disaster and Yura are, you know, virus types, and it's a data type. And, get wrecked. Goodbye. Oh my gosh, and they teamed up. I'll take that experience and put it right in my bank. Master, you're just too good, man. The poor Digimon, though. Oh, Ground Locomon! Ah, please don't kill me. That doesn't make any sense. How could that Digimon be defeated so easily? Never. I'll never forgive you. Digimon are not tools for you to use. We are flung into this world. We don't know every day. We don't know. Every day we struggle with terror and fear. But there are Digimon being terrorized by humans. But there's also Digimon who believe there can be friendship between humans and Digimon. That ground Locomon probably thought that. Humans are... I'm your friend, Terriermon. Miles. That's true. You're not like that, Miles. You help any human who's in trouble, and even Digimon like me as well. We haven't spent much time together, but even so, I know. You're kind and warm-hearted, Miles. Like Miles said, give yourself up to the police, reflect on what you've done, and set it right. Even people like you can turn things around, so I'm going to try to trust in you. Yes, we'll leave immediately. Yeah, right. Well, I guess that's turned around well then, wouldn't you say? I used to have a Terriermon. Well, Miles, I think it about does it for my case. You know, the reason I picked you wasn't just because you were a capable detective. I wanted to make friends with humans, but I myself was afraid of them. So I asked you guys because you have a good reputation among Digimon. Humans like those guys and I will never understand each other. Some part of me will always be afraid and never want to be around them. But when I see you, I understand. Whether it's a Digimon or a human, you have a way of looking at someone and gaining their trust. So I'd like to be able to look at people in the face and be honest, like you. I'd like to be able to make new friends without being afraid. More than that, I want to go out and tell the Digimon of the world that there are humans like you, that they don't need to be afraid. And finally, I would like to ask you something, Miles. My hand may be small, but pinky promise? Promise me, however hard it may be, you'll never give up, and you'll create friendships between Digimon and humans and do your very best. It's a promise. Aw, that was cute. Yeah! Well, anyway, it was really awesome how you dealt with that case, Miles. Thanks. I'm off then. See you later. Reminds me of my baby Remington when he was a baby. Alright. Looks like things just went like how the client had hoped. You and Terry are both growing up a lot, I would feel like. Alright. Well, I am ready to go beat this game now. So, let's return to the top of the Metropolitan office. Ready to go? Time to see this journey through to the end.